This is a special news report hosted by Andy Pollock.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Andy's Randomness here live from New York City. I do apologize not this news sooner because many of you know today, I've mentioned it in the past couple of days, I went to Manhattan today to film the annual Andy's Randomness holiday video. That ended up being a very successful video, and I will, of course, work on it after I'm done giving the news here because I do have to report this news, and it's unfortunate news that I must. I figured, I know it's sad in a way, but I figured we'll set the mood off right. We'll set the mood off right. SpongeBob hip hop music. Make it a little happier, a little sadder, but yeah. If you have not heard, the creator of Spongebob SquarePants and the creator of Rocko's Modern Life, Stephen Hillenberg, has passed away at the age of 56. Let me just lower this for a second. There we go. Okay, so now I will show you the screenshot I got from Yahoo News. All right, so here we go. The news officially came 3 hours ago, right before 1 o'clock this afternoon in New York. I found out about it when I was actually in Jamaica riding the Q-17, and my friend called me to let me know about this news. So I was behind because obviously I was filming in Manhattan and I couldn't find out the news, but unfortunately, the news is real, folks. Once again, Stephen Hillenberg, the creator of Spongebob SquarePants, along with Rocko's Modern Life, has passed away at the young age of 57. The cause of death was Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS. Mr. Hillenberg was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease in March of last year, and in a statement today said, "We are incredibly saddened by the news that Mr. Hillenberg passed away following a battle with Lou Gehrig's disease. He was a beloved friend and longtime creative partner to everyone at Nickelodeon, and our hearts go out to his entire family." Steve imbued SpongeBob SquarePants and, of course, Rocko's Modern Life with a unique sense of humor and innocence that brought generations of kids and families everywhere. His utterly original character in the world of Bikini Bottom, along with the world that revolved around Rocko's Modern Life, will long stand as a reminder of the value of optimism, friendship, and the limitless power of imagination. So right now what I'm going to do is I'll quickly play the Rocko's Modern Life theme song. If you do not know Rocko's Modern Life, pretty much this is how Stephen Hillenberg got his start. This show pretty much got him to the door at Nickelodeon. In case you don't know, Rocko was voiced by the same person as SpongeBob SquarePants, Tom Kenny. So that's obviously interesting. So we'll play it right now in the background. This brings back some memories. Old school Nick. Ooh, this is interesting. I want to pull this up. The official cause of death has been revealed for Marvel Comics creator Stan Lee. I'm sorry. I love this. This sucks. You know, I thought it would buffer quickly. I know Rocko's Modern Life was on Hulu. I have to see if it's still on there. All right, so we'll quickly take a look at this. Steve graduated from Humboldt State University in 1984 with a bachelor's degree in natural resource planning and interpretation with an emphasis on marine resources. He then became a marine biology teacher at the Orange County Marine Institute, now the Ocean Institute in Dana Point, California. This interest, combined with his artistic talent and the love of seeing his creatures, led him to write and illustrate stories as teaching tools with characters that would become later the denizens of SpongeBob's home Bikini Bottom. His animation career started in 1987, pursuing a degree in experimental animation at the California Institute of Arts in Valencia and earning his Master of Fine Arts in 1992. Same year, he won an award for Best Animated Concept at the Ottawa International Animation Festival, Wormholes, which would be shown at various international animation festivals. And as I said before, he is best known for pretty much creating and helping and directing and writing for the hit Nickelodeon show Rocko's Modern Life, as I just mentioned before. I'm still annoyed. Not that many people realize that, without Rocko's. So, pretty much, SpongeBob SquarePants was created in 1999, with, of course, the 20th anniversary coming up next year. The first episode aired on Nickelodeon on May 1st, 1999, and the series commenced its first full run on July 17th of that year. As of today, the series has aired nearly 250 episodes, organizing viewing parties. And of course, you have the two hit movies, SpongeBob SquarePants movie and the sequel, SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. Right, so pretty much he has survived by a big family and have paid tribute to Mr. Hillenberg on the internet. So now we will take a look at some celebrities. So I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see if any celebrities. Yeah, and here's the thing with me, folks. I actually have all the SpongeBob season DVDs, and I have the Blu-ray of the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Water and the DVD of SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and I'm just, again, heartbroken by this news. And of course, all the memes are going around, and exactly. Rocko's Modern Life, don't forget, he created it. So let's see if any of the celebrities have paid tribute to. Here we go. Quickly want to mention, also today we got news of, a little bit off topic, but I wanted to look up and see if any celebrities have reacted to the passing of Stephen Hillenberg. But I can confirm to you from TMC, the official cause of death was cardiac arrest with respiratory failure and congestive heart failure as underlying causes of Mr. Stan Lee, who passed away last week at the age of 90. I think it was 95. I'm not too sure, but if I get, 95. Okay, 2 weeks ago. My bad. He did pass away 2 weeks ago on Monday, November 12th, at the age of 95. So that is important. Celebrities. Stephen Hillenberg. I'm trying to see if any celebrities have reacted to I don't know if any celebrities have reacted. Let's see if any of the voices of SpongeBob have reacted to the news today. We will first look at Tom Kenny's Twitter and see if he has reacted to this news today. We will also take a look at Patrick. I'm not actually joking. Is this his real name? No, right. The guy who voices Patrick is named Bill. That's Tom Kenny. So he is not tweeted. Let's look up the voice cast of SpongeBob and see if any of the actors have responded to the news of the sad reaction. We're also going to check to see if Butch Hartman did tweet today, because Butch Hartman, if you don't know who he is, he's the creator of the Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Tough Puppy, and other show I forget. Bunsen is a Beast. That one, yeah. So I will check to see if you know what. That's a good question, Mr. Lauren. Reacted today because I'm curious to see if any of the cast has reacted to the news. See if he is on Twitter. Hopefully something will come up. I do apologize for the Wi-Fi being slow again. I hate when this happens. Okay. Nothing from Mr. Lawrence. Bill Fakerback. That's the guy who voices Patrick. Let's see if he has reacted to the news today. May I take your order? That is funny. So that is him. And unfortunately, wow, I got to admit, the cast of SpongeBob really knows how to keep it low-key. I'll give them credit when credit. Let's see if Roger Bumprist has tweeted. The guy who voices Squidward. Because Nickelodeon as a whole, they issued a statement, as I just read on the air, but I want to know if any of the cast or anybody from... I'm correct. Let me see if this is correct. Oh, Roger Bumpass. Okay. My apologies, everyone. I spelled the name wrong. I am Squidward. I am the voice of Squidzy. That's just too funny. I can't. I am so sorry, everyone. D. Bradley Baker, Lori Ann. Let me see. Mr. Lawrence, again, he doesn't tweet. Clancy Brown. Let's see if he tweeted. There we go. This is the real Clancy Brown account. Oh, he has not tweeted. All right, and lastly, we'll look up these two actresses. Jill Talley. Now, if you don't know who she is, she's the voice of Karen. But believe it or not, also did the voice of the news lady on Family Guy for the first few seasons. I'll pull her account up in just a few minutes. I'm just trying to see again if any celebrities have reacted to the news of SpongeBob's creator passing. Let's see, she has. Because again, you always wonder if like the cast of a show will respond as a whole. Yeah, I can't get you anything. I do apologize, everyone. Nothing from there. So nothing from Joe Talley as well. So what I'm going to do right now is show you who else she career, because she's actually done a lot of acting over the years. Oh, right. She's the voice of Rita Loud on the Loud House. Let's see, television. So she was on Rocco's Modern Life. Okay. That's very odd. I thought Joe Talley was the voice of the anchor lady in Family Guy. That is very odd. Just 1 second, everyone. I want to get my information correctly. All right, nothing on that. Let's see. Griffins. No, it's a little bit unrelated, but let's just check. Oh, Lori. Okay, my bad, everyone. My bad. Right. Oh, okay. My apologies, everyone. Lori Allen is the voice of Pearl. Okay, yeah, now I got the information correctly. My apologies, everyone. Because Diane Simmons was killed off in 2010. Let's just take a look at this for a second. So it is official, everyone. Let's see if any celebrities have reacted to the news. I'm hoping some celebrities had to react to this news, because if no celebrity reacted, I mean, I would be surprised. I would be completely surprised. Even the Houston Rockets have tweeted. Wow. All the memes. So let's just check to see if Butch Hartman has tweeted. And then I'll wrap up the stream, because, again, I do have to edit the holiday video from today that I did film in Manhattan. I did have a lot of fun filming, and it was an interesting experience. Fairly upset. Yeah. All right, Butch Hartman did tweet, and I will read the tweet right now. No words. Steve Hillenberg was a friend, an immensely talented creator. We grew up together at Nickelodeon. Prayers for his family and legions of fans. You will be sorely missed, Steve. And I know when Stan Lee passed on, he actually tweeted as well. Sent out on November 12th, if I can find it. And by the way, Butch Hartman actually has an animated network now on the internet. Let me see. Aw. This is a good drawing he came up with. Because pretty much Butch Hartman's inspiration for what he did. And on his YouTube channel, he always mentions it, so just awful news to hear about this. Let's see if Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, sure maybe he may have had a little bit of a connection, because Butch Hartman and Seth MacFarlane did work at Cartoon Network. So nothing from Seth MacFarlane. Okay. Now, if Butch Hartman passed on, then Seth MacFarlane would react. And I'm sure Butch would react the same way if Seth passed on. So, obviously, you would assume that. Okay, so now we're going to wrap this up. Pretty much I'll give my final thoughts on Mr. Hillenberg's passing. So, pretty much Steve was, again, a very big part of my childhood. Once again, without him, watching Rocko's Modern Life and watching Spongebob, those were very important things to me as a young kid who was first being introduced to the world of television, and especially to the world of cable TV. And honestly, I think no matter what happens, the legacy of SpongeBob will continue because of Steve. And it's just upsetting that this happened, especially how, again, Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS, is not an easy thing to battle. I know I took part in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge 5 years ago, so it was a little bit emotional to even think about it. And Steve was diagnosed with it last year. And honestly, collecting all the SpongeBob sets, I'm now tempted to get the Soul set of Rocko's Modern Life. Or hopefully I can try to binge watch some of it on Hulu tonight, because I'm just completely devastated by this news. I'm sure for most of my fans, I know you all probably have memories of SpongeBob. I've even attempted to recreate a YouTube poop with him and Mike Francesa, so two of both worlds. If you think about it, that was taken down by YTV, and I posted on Vimeo, and I will leave that in the description below after this live stream is over. But I'm sure most of us have a lot of memories of SpongeBob because of Steve, and we'll never forget him. And when SpongeBob ends, which eventually I think that day will come, because when you think about how long Rugrats lasted, another personal show of mine, think about how long Rugrats lasted. Rugrats lasted 14 years. Okay? SpongeBob has lasted, next year, it will be 20 years. All right? No one ever thought that would happen. We all thought that Rugrats would be that one dominant show that would never have its Nickelodeon streak broken. Now, if I'm correct, Rugrats streak was broken. If you think about the 14 years after, 2010, 2011, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that streak was broken in 2014. So, Steve, we're never going to forget you. And because of you, we had Rocko and we had SpongeBob. And now we will continue to remember you. And thanks for all the wonderful stuff you gave us over the years. So lastly, if you have any comments, I will read them on the air right now. Try to get them on for you. Thanks for all the wonderful stuff you gave us. So let's see if I can pull up the comments right now. All right, so we have no live comments. All right, no big deal. I mean, I'm sure everybody's comments will go on the record. I know one of my loyal people I follow in the animation field who gives cartoon reviews, I'm going to watch his video and like the video so you all can see a couple minutes. So I'll do that as I'm editing today's holiday video. And there really is no need to make it in tribute to Steve, because honestly, again, I've referenced SpongeBob a couple times before. And honestly, we've all have referenced SpongeBob in our videos as YouTube creators, and that's because of Steve. So there really is nothing much for me to say anymore, other than the fact that we still love SpongeBob, and we'll never forget Steve. So that's going to wrap up this breaking news coverage of the creator of Rocko's Modern Life and SpongeBob SquarePants, Stephen Hillenberg, passing away at the age of 57 from complications of ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Nickelodeon has issued a statement. Butch Hartman has issued a statement. The actors who do the voices in SpongeBob have not publicly commented yet, so I'm sure we'll hear from them eventually. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. And I'll do my best SpongeBob laugh right now to cheer myself up. So there I go. There. I tried my best, and it made me feel a little bit better. So hopefully have the holiday video up later tonight. I'm working on it right now. So I hope to see you all later tonight with the preloaded video. So take care, everyone.